Man United double deal nearly done, but familiar transfer problem remains. Unlike in previous windows, Manchester United were desperate to get the majority of their transfer business done as early as possible. The deal to sign Jadon Sancho from Borussia Dortmund was agreed in principle with Euro 2020 still ongoing, while Raphael Varane's transfer was in a similar state before the end of July. Negotiations with the Frenchman did go on longer than expected, with his arrival only officially confirmed minutes before their Premier League opener on Saturday. But with two first-team players through the door, United manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer admitted that any further arrivals before August 31 would be a bonus. "Anything from now is a bonus," he explained earlier this month. "I have to say that with the two signings we've strengthened where we wanted to strengthen. Let's see what happens. You never know in football. Anything can happen, ins and outs." That means that the priority for the final weeks of the window will be around offloading members of the squad that are surplus to requirements. Axel Tuanzebe has already joined Aston Villa on loan, while Facundo Pellistri, Tahath Chong, Ethan Laird, Ethan Galbraith, Dishan Bernard, Will Fish and Reece Devine have also completed temporary moves. According to the Manchester Evening News, Brandon Williams' loan move to Norwich City is also nearly done as he looks for regular Premier League minutes. Andreas Pereira will then become the next senior player to seal a move away from Old Trafford, with Flamengo set to sign the midfielder on a season-long loan. Mirrorsport understands that United would have preferred the Brazilian's exit to be a permanent one, but have had to compromise with opportunities at his parent club set to be limited. And that's a problem that risks repeating itself, with United struggling to find suitors for a series of their fringe players. Phil Jones played his first game in 19 months during the behind-closed-doors friendly with Burnley, but Varane's arrival has only served to move him down the pecking order even further, with his prospects appearing bleak. However, United struggled to find a suitor last summer, and after 12 more months on the sidelines, their task appears even more difficult, with reports claiming he is effectively unsellable due to his injury issues and wage demands. Jesse Lingard is another player that has been linked with a United exit, having shown at West Ham last season. At the start of 2021, it looked as if finding a buyer would be the Red Devils' biggest challenge, but after a rejuvenating spell in East London, the issue is now finding a buyer willing to meet their valuation. Solskjaer has included the England international in the majority of his pre-season friendlies and hinted that the door is open for him to break back in the lineup. But like Jones, Sancho's arrival has only made Lingard's task of earning a starting berth all the more difficult. The fact that Solskjaer sees Lingard as a no.10 makes minutes even more unlikely, with Bruno Fernandes's position the safest in the Premier League.